Well, the reason I think protocols are important is because we've got to establish a common ground where we can benchmark the technology so that we can then use that to inform potential investors and where they'll get good returns on their money. When we talk about benchmarking performance, it's the equivalent of sort of you buying one car now that would do now the manufacturer say will do 120 mile an hour, and then you go and sort of get or read the literature for another manufacturer of a similar range of car, and they sort of quote the maximum speed say is 150 mile an hour, but that might be going downhill, whereas the other one doing the lower speed isn't on a flat plane. And that's the current status we have just now with technology development. There is no benchmark in where we can quantify the performance and get that compatibility.
Well, we need them because we need to judge particular developments with certain devices all on the same level playing field. Instead of just saying that a particular device is more or less environmentally friendly, we need to judge it judge them in an objective way. So for that, we need tools that we can use to assess them, not just their overall impact, but their impact in individual areas, such as collision risk with animals. If we just say that just because something, say, moves a little bit slower or has a hole in the middle, it's better, it isn't necessarily so. So we need to be able to judge them properly, and not just on a sort of qualitative basis to produce many pages of reports for environmental impact assessments that will perhaps bury the regulator, but instead to make a proper objective judgment.